What's happening, guys? I'm sitting on the porch eating a granola bar, thinking about what I want to do next on this project. We got the truck pulled in the shop really just to get it out of the front, so I think I'm really gonna push the truck out and leave it right there so that I can clean the shop up a little and then start doing the seals on the engine, and then also need to rebuild the turbo. Much better. Okay, so here's the 4G. I've already taken off the power steering pump and AC compressor and their belts. So now I guess I'm going to start with the timing belt. So I'm going to look up how to do that, replace that and various other seals and whatnot. So I got the timing cover off, and aside from it being really filthy in here because it was all broken, I'm get a new one of those. What I believe is the balance belt is snapped in here, and the car ran fine with no check engine lights. It leaked a lot of oil, but you know, there was no knocking or anything, so I guess that's not that big a deal. I was planning on eliminating the balance shafts anyways, but surprised to find that. So yeah, I got a new water pump and a new timing belt and a couple bearings. And I'm thinking I'll have to do a little bit of research, but I'm thinking the deal with the timing belt is this needs to be pointing to this little arrow right here. I don't know if you can see it. Those got to be pointing to each other, and then these two notches right here got to be pointing to each other as well, I believe. But I'll do some research and double check on that. While I'm down here, I'm going to replace the water pump, and to do that I need to take the timing belt off. So this is what I need to loosen, and the timing belt should come off at this point. The timing belt's off. That was really easy. I'm going to have to take off this tensioner arm to get to the water pump to replace it. Looks like I'll have to take off this bracket for the alternator too. No big deal. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the auto tensioner. Basically, it has to be tightened up enough for these holes to line up, and you stick something real tiny, which is this teeny hex key. And I mean, here's my hand. Here's how tiny that thing is. Yeah, and you have to tighten this thing ridiculously slow, or else you'll blow a seal in it. Alright, so I got the hex key in there. No oil leaked out, which means I'm all good. Okay, water pump off. I'm thinking while I'm down here, I'm going to go ahead and delete the balance shafts. As you can see, I've been pretty busy. Got the oil pan off, and then the front case off. And one of the balance shafts came out with the case. And then, try not to step on anything here. This is the other one that we want to take out. So that actually came out real easy. So I won't be needing that. And you have to switch these rings around so that oil isn't squirting out of those holes right there. So yeah, good progress so far. I'm gonna have to see if O'Reilly's can get me a new front case gasket. I didn't think about that, but no big deal. So this is where I'm gonna call it a night. Got a lot done, but I need some gaskets before I can proceed further. And while I'm at O'Reilly's, I need to take this alternator because the previous owner thought it was dead. So while I've got it off and not needing it, I'm gonna go and make sure that it's all good, and if not, buy another one. Be back at it tomorrow.